Also beating the Sixers on their home floor to sweep the two-game season series.
See the 76ers when given a chance, looking to run.
Simmons an opportunity to take the smaller Tim Hardaway Jr., and he has his way. Ben gets the Sixers on the scoreboard. Good job by the Sixers to find the mismatch. Doncic scooting by Simmons, for the record averaging just under 29. In fact, Ala, you and I were taking a look at the monitor before the game. Neither team warmed up on this floor as Curry drills it.
Shooting, but the poor shooting, I think, is because they weren't out there necessarily. It's one thing to maybe warm up at another arena or another rim. So you kind of wonder what the thought process was behind that. But nonetheless, we got basketball.
Porzingis fouled by Horford. You could count it. One more at the line for the fourth-year player from Latvia. All right, Serena, we thank you so much. Ala, two things that Serena mentioned. One, Dallas does play a lot of zone. Historically, they played a ton against the Sixers in those two games.
He needs something getting to the basket. 1-2 dribbles just isn't cutting it right now for him. He needs something that helps him get in rhythm.
Talked Sunday about how smooth things had gone offensively for most of these teams. KP again, wow, knocking down the tray ball.
Jackson forcing the issue. Marjanovic easily deposits two. Here are the Sixers 5 for 30 shooting. That's just below 17%. There's Horford for a three, and he drilled it.
Not just because the shot went down, but that was some good ball movement as well.
Boy, and that's what the Sixers need. Three. Tobias Harris.
Now, there may be better foreign players that have played other positions, but I'm just talking about shooting. There's Olajuwon. I've got people texting me Olajuwon. That's not the point that we were talking about.
Starters, by and large, are back. As I take a look around the court, it looks to be the case. Meantime, Tobias Harris free for three, so Harris bringing the Sixers back. Seth Curry. Ben starting this game 1 for 7. Doncic. Very persistent. Good job by Richardson to keep it alive. Should be two here, and it is. Delivered by Ben Simmons. They also got Tim Hardaway Jr. in the Porzingis deal with the Knicks. There's a Josh Richardson three.
Former Colorado Buffalo.
Wow. Sixers having trouble getting a look.
Nice pass.
Indeed. Korkmaz to Harris. Sixers do not have a foul to give. Dallas holding for one. Doncic all the way to the cup for two. That's Mark Sumoff on NBC Sports Philadelphia. Shake Milton, Josh Richardson out there as they start Matisse Thybulle, and Thybulle slamming for two. Relates to Joel Embiid. The reason Al Horford is in the lineup once again is Luka Doncic. Horford in deep against Doncic. That's a nice spot by Tobias Harris. Harris, nice move and a foul as well. Steps Porzingis in the middle with Dorian Finney-Smith. He's got it now, and Tim Hardaway Jr. Doncic met by Horford. Forget it. Luka Doncic, another bucket.
As adept playing with his back to the basket as he is facing up.
Nicely done by Harris to carve out room against Doncic. Right now carrying the Sixers through the third. He's got 22.
Make him play both ends. That'll take something out of him offensively.
In the 40% neighborhood. You're pretty good.
Yeah, you're pretty confident.
Yep. Horford against the taller Porzingis. Had his way. Al Horford first half. There's Horford teeing up a three. Tobias Harris for Richardson. Oh, and it's slammed.
Good. Simple and easy.
Harris taking on the 7-footer Porzingis, and
Al really having his way with Zinger. You could see him posting up earlier that time. The jump shot. This kid
is good in this game. 2 more threes. Harris taking on the 7th.
How can you blame him for making a good play?
Can't. Good point. Bible for a 3. Yes.
He's feeling it, huh?
Yep. His second 3.
Some point guard, whether it be in the D League now, the G League, or even here at this level.
Korkmaz. Here are the Mavericks now out of the timeout. Delon Wright challenging the Sixer big man. And Korkmaz stripped en route to the hoop by Cleveland.
Not enough contact for a foul there. Rebounder and a hustler, and I think the Hornets needed more.
Yeah, really good guy, too.
Yeah.
Bible, it's a good look to O'Quinn. Will they count it?
Well, I'd hate to bring up bad thoughts, but it was 25 years.
Alec Burks.
He plays with conviction. Doesn't look to be any wishy-washiness at all. He knows what he wants to do out there. Barea again. Games have served their purpose, Mark. Done a decent job of preparing the 76ers for what's ahead.
Korkmaz for the lead. Mike Scott ties it.
Overtime.
Now they're going to switch Barea for 3. I'm not sure if O'Quinn got a piece of the rock.
In these games moving forward, does Alec Burks.
Wait, Korkmaz just lost it to Jackson, who throws it up, and it's put in by Jock.
And they're out and running.
Burks taking Birkenhead.
It's hard to come by. You hope a guy like Alec Burks can provide.
The disruptor's at it again. Thibault to the floor, kept it alive. Korkmaz throwing it.
Defense leading to even better offense. The active hands. Sixers out and running. Tough move.
That's a heads-up play, though. That's a smart play by Reeves.
Burks will take it to the basket. JJ for 3. Gives Dallas the lead.
Jackson laid it in. Burks for the tie. And that is going to do it.